Hello, this was going to be a video in which I was going to tell you that there's no particular way to make tree diagrams in MS Word. That's what I said on the website, and I'm going to have to correct that now because I've just discovered there is. Microsoft Word has a very nice tool for making tree diagrams. I was fiddling around with it to find a way to show you why it could not be used. I discovered it can be used, and it's really quite nice. If we come over here to the Insert menu, and there's a Smart Art, and it is indeed pretty smart. Smarter than I am, I think. So I click on this, and we've got lots and lots of possibilities here. And let's see, hierarchical. Yes, that's the one. A tree diagram, hierarchical structure. So let's see. Let's click on this one right here. Okay, let's see. Okay, and it'll come in there. And I'll click on here. Let's see. And I click on this tab right here. Yes. Okay. And I get this window here for entering text. Now notice right now, we've got the insert spot right up here at this top level, and down here you can see this first box is selected. Let me get this out of the way. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Look, what we've put in here is a tree. Well, we have a starting box here, a starting node. It splits off into two nodes, and in both places we can put text in. The upper one splits off into two nodes. The bottom one has only one node over here. And we'll see how we can add to that in a moment. Let's see. What's our problem? Our problem will be here. Let me come up and click in here and make a tree for the problem of flipping L-I-P-P-I-N-G a coin 2 times. Okay, that's our problem. So let's come back and click on the tree here, and notice we've got a start. We can put heads here and tails there. At the top we'll have heads, tails. At the bottom we're going to need to add one more node there. But let's just start off. Let me bring this over so we can see it. Let's see, how is the best place here. Can I resize it? Yeah, okay, so we can pretty much see everything. Okay, in the first text box, I'm going to enter start, whatever we want to put in there. Now in the next one, that's at the next level. Notice we have the start, and then we split off. We'll have two outcomes coming off here. The top one we'll call heads. Okay, and continuing this one, if the first toss is heads, then the second one could be heads as well. And then the other possibility is tails. For the first toss, the first possibility is, tails. That's if it's not heads, it's tails. Then for the second toss, we could have heads, or we could have tails. But now we're going to need to add a level. Now I click on this box here. I've got this box selected, and up here we've got to reduce screen size here so we can make the video, but I can see that SM at the top. If you're using a full screen size, you'll see up at your ribbons, you'll see up on the right side a Smart Art ribbon. As long as you have this Smart Art box selected, you have the Smart Art ribbon there. And let me come here and then see, you can change the style here in the middle. Layout changing. I could, for instance, this heads thing, I could send it right or left. I could send it over to the, now you see we've put it over there. Tails, we've got heads, tails, heads. So this box, instead of being, is now in the middle row for the first toss, but the first toss can only have two outcomes, so let's put it back. I'll send it to the right. There we go. What we need to do is now for this tails, heads, we need another outcome. So Okay, and I think this is the one. Afterwards, yes, this is the one. I click on this one. You've got this shape, add a shape over here. Box over here. You can experiment with it. And notice in our text entry table here, we now have this extra place, and now this is for the second toss, a tails. That's it. Okay, let's close up the menu up here. We have for, let's see, we have for SmartArt, we have design or format. We've got those two menus up there for it. Okay, you can experiment with, play around with them, see what you get. Okay, so now let's come in here. We can take the box here. We can size it. I can't really move it around, but let me come up to the home menu back here, and let me turn on the paragraph entry and tab so we can see what we've got here. See, I can click ahead of it and move it back down. I can click in the same row. Now I'm going to hit the left arrow. So our entry point is just ahead of it. And if I put in spaces here, or a tab, I can move the box over. I can put in, here is more text. Okay, let me size it up here so you can just see what it is. More text afterwards. Okay, that's it. You can play around with formatting it, give you a different look. Let's come back, click back in here, come to the SmartArt. Remember that to add more boxes or branches, you use this add shape over here. Play around to see how to add a shape in the right place. Anyway, that's it. You can make a very nice tree diagram with Word using, let's come back here, the Insert menu SmartArt feature. Okay, see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.